The U.S. military is increasingly worried about reports that Russian H-31 missiles may be operating out of Venezuela, and if true, that would pose a real threat to U.S. Navy ships in the Caribbean. Those supersonic missiles are carried on Su-30 fighters that Caracas bought from Moscow in the 2000s. Many of those jets remain in service. The H-31 family includes both anti-radiation variants, the H-31P, and anti-ship variants, the H-31A, and it's the anti-ship version that concerns naval planners because it can home in on warships at high speed. What makes the H-31 dangerous is speed and range. Depending on the variant, H-31A reach supersonic speeds and can travel many tens of kilometers, enough to threaten destroyers and smaller surface combatants operating off Venezuela's coast. Active radar-seeking versions can also complicate ship self-defense. U.S. media and analysts say Washington has noticed Venezuelan Su-30s conducting missile launches and showing footage of Kh-31 firings near the country's shores, at a time when the U.S. has recently shifted warships and other forces into the Caribbean. That buildup, officials say, is intended to reassure allies and deter destabilizing acts, but it also raises the stakes if advanced anti-ship weapons are present. At the same time, U.S. authorities have moved forces into the region, more ships, surveillance aircraft, and logistics, partly citing counter-narcotics and partly preparing contingency options. That posture is seen as prudent if Venezuelan air assets can field missiles capable of threatening surface ships. Bottom line, if Venezuela truly operates Kh-31A anti-ship missiles from its Su-30 fleet, U.S. naval operations in nearby waters would need to adjust. More distance, tougher rules of engagement, and hardened defensive postures. But key caveat, public reporting so far leaves some questions open about which exact Kh-31 variants are present and whether the anti-ship version has definitively been transferred or employed. Analysts will keep watching. Supersonic missiles off Venezuela are at a Hollywood plot. They're a real puzzle for U.S. naval planners. This is one of those stories that can change fast. Follow closely. Subscribe to Militact for clear, fast updates on military moves and what they mean for global security.